I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, that notification bell, and press all. Right here, we up in Rykers Island. We in the New York State Department of Corrections via Rykers Island. We're going to get right into it. Introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, my name is Louie Lou. I'm from 140th and Broadway, my nigga. I went in 1989. I came home in 2006. I ain't do no skip bid. I did a straight bid, 15 to life. You know what I'm saying? When I first got there, my brother right here told me he was a prez. I'm gonna say the truth. A lot of people don't understand Dominicans. There's two sides of Dominicans. You got the niggas born here and raised here with that swagger, and then you got my Dominican brothers is Hicks. See what I'm saying? When we was coming to the island, we ain't grew up with no gang shit. You see what I'm saying? We came in the era we was slinging drugs. See what I'm saying? So in that era, you had blacks, which, you know what I'm saying, the biggest, I'm going to say gang, but it's not a gang in our eyes, was Muslims. You dig? Their religion, but that was the biggest group. You know what I'm saying? And behind them was the brothers, the 5%er. Anybody else, it was like this. If you ain't from that borough, you ain't going in the Bronx unless you holding ground. See what I'm saying? If you from Brooklyn, that's where you go at. You see what I'm saying? And shit like that. So when I came to the island, I was fortunate. You know, I'm 5'2", 130 pounds. So I'm fortunate that a lot of dudes felt me. You know what I'm saying? I stood on the island for 2 weeks, and I went with Brooklyn niggas. You know what I'm saying? I did my bit with Brooklyn dudes. Niggas is extorting niggas. I was out there with my man right now, Nut, my man Magneto, Big Cat, Shut Out. My right-hand man, you know who he is. He down with Jay-Z. He did a little big. You know what I'm saying? We was in the island too. He was there as a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? La. You know what I'm saying? Tata. Big shout out to him. He fixed his life up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Killer Kev, Big Kev, light-skinned Big Kev was over there. It was a lot of Brooklyn niggas. And if you wasn't with the extortion gang, that was the thing. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing dudes gang shit. But you got to remember, before that gang shit it was extortion. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to be black, Spanish. You see what I'm saying? If you got your little clique, that's how it was. You see what I'm saying? And in 89, and if you hear about dudes, and I'm talking about the Navy Yard, you ain't hear about no Dominicans in the Navy Yard, my bro. You know what I'm saying? You heard about Puerto Ricans. You know, they had this dude named Pacheco. This other cat named Chino. You know what I'm saying? And reality, only 3 dudes that was in that building during 89 to 90 that was Dominican was this dude named Will Ice from Uptown. Nigga died. Nigga caught some AIDS up in there. You know what I'm saying? And this dude named Campo, he died too. You know what I'm saying? But out of that time, you know, you ain't really hear about Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You heard later, like 90, 91, God bless his dead, Caballo came through. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember him coming through? No joke. Did you know Caballo?
Yeah, I knew Caballo personally. And remember, everybody don't know, there's 2 Caballos, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You got Julio and you got Claudio. And don't get me wrong, this is the part I get upset. The nigga Caballo put in work. You heard? But remember, he had a table to sit, and he had knights around him. See what I'm saying? Dudes forgetting about these dudes still in there. 45 years, 66 years. My man Fat Danny from the Wild Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? My man Chino Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? I was in that Sing riot when we went against, his name is well popular in jazz, the Muslim. Nigga Razak from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I went against him, a little battle up there in Sing Sing one time.
Can you speak on that?
You know what I'm saying? That was a riot we had. That was in I'm gonna say 95, 96. You know what I'm saying? There was a peace treaty, and one of my brothers, they call him Uncle, the nigga named Tio. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, one of my big bros right now is in the Spanish TV. They call him Calito Navaja. Niggas right now hear that name, the nigga know. That nigga name is Calito Blade. That nigga was busting, didn't know no English, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Magoo be talking about that nigga too. You know what I'm saying? From the Bronx, but that's another story. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of dudes around him. They don't mention dudes like that because when Caballo came up, he ain't coming that mentality. Nigga came in there, you know, holding ground because he's Dominican. See what I'm saying? Which is, we all proud of that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But when push came to shove, he had a little clique in Rykers Island, which was called Los Intocables, which is, in English, it's called the Untouchables. I can mention a few niggas, which is Caballo. They had this nigga called Bateria. Back to my man, Carlito Navaja, the nigga co-defendant. You know what I'm saying? My man, Edison and Fidel from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Those are the niggas that try to shoot each other, you know what I'm saying? Up in, I think that happened in HDM. They one time, they tried to shoot each other so they can escape. I don't know if you heard about that one time. Those are Dominican dudes, you know what I'm saying? Took one dude to, you know, shoot his leg, but they got caught, whatever, you know what I mean? I got many stories, but yeah, I know.
Was that Trinitarios? Was that Trinitarios in '89?
Nah, not in Rykers Island. When I came to Rykers Island, I went to Two Top reception. I lasted two weeks. The only people I heard, as a matter of fact, is that DDP. But that DDP wasn't founded like that. They wasn't running strong like that. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Once I went up north, once I got shipped up north, you start hearing these new cats, you know, Latin Kings, Bloods, you know, and in reality, the Trinitarios didn't organize in Rykers Island. The Trinitario organized in a medium correctional facility. See what I'm saying? But the foundation of our flag, you ain't gonna put the nigga up in the flag, you gonna put the nigga that represents us most, which is Caballo. See what I'm saying? Caballo represents us most, man. I was with the nigga getting high and all that, my nigga Clint. See what I'm
So you ever seen Caballo put in work?
What? Many times, bro. Many times, bro.
Tell us some stories.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, right? A lot of Dominicans, right? Caballo was the kind of dude, man. Nigga had a humble heart, but he ain't like abuse. See what I'm saying? With his own kind. So a lot of people might sound this like a foul shit. You know what I'm saying? But Caballo took his own kind. Before somebody else use your own kind, we use them. See what I'm saying? That's the mentality. And that's how the Trinitarios grew. We just ain't kick a nigga because, yo, that nigga don't fight. Nah, nigga, we bring that nigga in. If he's so close, that's what he gonna do, so close. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people talk about Trinitarios, because we humble, my nigga. When we see somebody, and another thing is, I heard a brother today, he right, Mac Mean said, he right, man, you could be black. My nigga, you could be a Martian, and we gonna humble you, my dude. You gonna take care because you humble until you violate. See what I'm saying? We open arms to any, man, we had Colombian niggas. We had my man Black Dominican dude I made in Green Haven, my nigga. He was a Trinitario. I don't know his last name, but the nigga half Dominican. You see what I'm saying? We have Mexican dudes, you know what I'm saying? In jail, you know, jail in the streets run differently. When I fight with somebody out of another color, it's not a racist thing. It's just a thing we fought, you know what I'm saying? But in jail, we blow it up like that. These crackers put it like that. These crackers put us in these cages, and we hungry, my nigga. When you don't got nothing and you try to feed your family still going, what you gonna do? You gonna extort niggas? You gonna go for the weakest link. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happened with this jail. You know what I'm saying? A lot. It's like right now, I be hearing dudes talk, you know, but we forget those that was inside. Bro, I was next to a 5%er, my nigga. I was next to a 5%er and Green. I get chills from this, bro. I was next to a 5%er and they let the nigga die. The nigga got asthma. This is Green Haven Correctional Facility. See, this is shit that niggas supposed to be talking about. You see what I'm saying? And this was a good brother. Me and the dude didn't get along, but you know what I'm saying? This is what these crackers do. You know what I'm saying? They make us organize. See what I'm saying? Because at one time, when I went to jail, it was only one color, my brother, two colors. Gray and green. Now, you got a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got Bloods, you got Blank Kings, you got Crib, Trinitario, DDP, you got other niggas making up shit and jail cliques and all that. You know what I'm saying? When I went to jail, niggas told me just like this. Don't get me wrong, you got Black Weekend, whatever. But a day come to shove, it was green against the police. You see what I'm saying? Right. That was it. No question asked. Nigga, if you ain't coming out, don't come to the yard.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay. So back it up real quick. When you found out you was going to Rykers, Was you nervous or was it regular shit for you? How you was feeling? Like, I got this, or was you scared?
You know how you grew up in the hood with them old dudes that probably fucked their lives up, and they be like, nah, you be like, nah, nigga, I ain't go to jail. That shit came on me. You know what I'm saying? When I first got locked up, I got locked for narcotics. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. You know what I mean? And I was scared to death.
Yeah,
I was that tough nigga. Niggas tell you about blah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what somebody else tell you, but I was that tough nigga dude carrying guns, you know, whatever. But when I went to jail, my nigga, and you know, you still cool going to court because you look back, you still got that family. You still think in your mind, yeah, I'm going home. When that hammer comes down to that judge and they put you behind that bullpen, my dude, you start really thinking. And then when they put you in that fucking bus and you see that long ass bridge, man, it's hell, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody else said that.
Is, when you get there, the police tell you straight up, my bro, we don't give a fuck about you. Straight up. They put you in the lines then. Niggas
Let me ask you this.
Niggas see you scared.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Was the phones a big deal in '89 when you got to Rykers Island?
Hell yeah, bro. It was only 3 phones that I remember. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, there was no phone in the yards. That's some new shit when I came up north. In Rykers Island, there was no phone in the yard. So who ran the yard? Puerto Ricans and blacks. I'm Dominican. So you know how much time it took? So you know how much time it took me to get a half a click, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? I had to put work. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that.
Can you speak on the first time you put in work on Rykers Island? Can you tell us that story?
First time I put work, I went to court, my nigga. I don't remember, they had these Timberland sheepskins. You know what I'm saying? There was brown and all that. First time I went to court, nigga sneak thieved me. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't, I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? Scared. You know, I'm coming to the street, my nigga. See this chain right here? I had this chain from 89 to now. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Same chain, my nigga. Wow. Anybody tell you that knows me, I had the same chain. You know who took this chain from me? The police. Nobody else. Nobody else, my nigga. Captain took this chain from me. I went to the hole in Green Haven and snatched it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude sneak thieved me and shit. And I'm gonna tell you like this: when I came back from court, dudes, I was a shorty nigga. I wasn't no face thug. I defend myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that was a good thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen dudes get turned down in there, like me. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I benefited from that. And the dude told me, my nigga, I remember because I almost became a 5%er. The dude that was gonna put me 5%er is my man Just from Queens. He's from the South Side. He roll around with Robo Just and them. I don't know, you know, TA. They used to roll with Supreme and them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I almost became a 5%er with that knowledge. And the dude told me, my nigga, yo, you ain't gotta stab the nigga, you know what I'm saying? You go get a bar soap, put that shit when the nigga go to sleep. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And I did that shit with fright, scared, my nigga. Like, even though after the shit hit it, my nigga, they roughed me up, took me, nigga. I was crying like a baby, like a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Even after, because now, my nigga, I'm Dominican. First of all, I ain't got no friends in there. I ain't even recognize nobody from my hood. This is 89. You see what I'm saying? Put me in the Bing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm coming out. I don't know nobody. I don't know what the dudes at. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know if God, a blessing, you know what I'm saying? And I just rolled with it. When I came out, dude that told me about that shit, he was like, yo, you held it down, my nigga. And that was a wrap. You see what I'm saying? The next time I bumped into the dude was in the yard. I used to hang out with this. I got this tattoo right here, B. My first tattoo was in Rykers Island. And they, you know what I'm saying? And my man nicknamed me after him. They had this Puerto Rican nigga from the east side. They used to call him Super Lou. This nigga was like the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Big. Yeah. So you can imagine the Hulk with Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? Walking around. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that was my boy. You know what I'm saying? And I was fortunate, my nigga. I ain't come out with no scars. You know what I'm saying? I had a few arguments. But
so hold on, Louie. Back it up real quick. You said that after you hit him while he was sleeping, you say you bumped into him at the yard. So what happened with that when you bumped into him at the yard?
Well, by the time I bumped into the nigga in the yard, they separate us because in Norfolk City, they got the uppers and lowers. So the only time you really meet, you go to the library, but I'm not that, I don't know nothing about no jail, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the dude that helped me out, Brother Just, you know what I'm saying? He had my back. And the dude, you know what I'm saying? We went to the yard, you know what I'm saying? I'm a small nigga, you know what I'm saying? The nigga want to kick my ass, bro. So I'm going to tell you the truth. The nigga want to fuck me up, you know what I'm saying?
But
you know what I'm saying? I had my man had my back. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the nigga stepped up for me too, but I was gonna take a whipping, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Okay.
Because
if I didn't bump into that man Just, God forbid what would have happened to me. You see what I'm saying? Right. And I'm not saying there ain't no good dudes in jail. I hear dudes saying that black dudes don't fuck with Dominican. But bro, I fucked with mad black dudes in jail before I came about Trinitario. I was in no Trinitario. I was just a drug dealer, nigga in the clique, 140, you know how we go in the block and all that shit. That's what I was, you know what I'm saying? I became a Trinitario up north.
We gonna get into that.
Island, you know what I'm saying? I became a Trinitario up north in Clinton. I wasn't with that shit, you know what I'm saying? My first jail from downstate was Sing Sing. I'm running around with Latin King, Bloods, but I wasn't down with nothing. You see what I'm saying? I had dudes trying to tell me, yo, why don't you get blood? Why don't you become blood? During that time, Quick wasn't that high. But, 91, that shit was full. Bloods, you know what I'm saying? Or either you gang related or you extortion related. You know what I'm saying? Like Caballo, you got Chicky. That's another crazy motherfucker, Chicky. You had them niggas, Jimmy Lee and them. You know what I'm saying? You had Cruz. Before that blood and shit, you had Cruz. Niggas doing that extortion shit. You know what I'm saying? And
this is my question, though. So back then at Rykers Island, the Dominicans, you guys were outnumbered, right?
Yeah, they was outnumbered, my dude.
So that's what I'm saying. So how was Caballo able to establish dominance? Like, was he just...
Well, you go like this, right? Remember, Caballo's from I don't understand before Caballo went in. Caballo's from LES. See what I'm saying? So you know how it's like blacks. It's like blacks, Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? During the 80s, when Dominicans immigrated here, you see Dominicans in the Bronx, anywhere else. But when Dominicans immigrated here, they immigrated uptown Manhattan. You got mad Dominicans in any borough, Manhattan. See what I'm saying? So a nigga that knew Caballo knew him before that, knew him from going out of clubs. Spanish salsa, merengue. That's where I knew the nigga from. I ain't know him personally like that, but I seen the nigga, and the nigga used to sell that girl, LES. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he had this dude, you know what I'm saying? And once he came, it's really hard to communicate, but if you go to court, you got your peoples in the phone, you send letters out, you know what I'm saying? You communicate and send everybody respect the nigga. The only thing Caballo didn't have, my nigga, I used to argue with nigga, he wasn't a thinker. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga had peoples with him. See, that's the thing about Caballo. My man, the nigga know, bro, if a nigga know Caballo right now and tell me, my man, the nigga didn't know how to read or write, my nigga. The nigga didn't know how to read or write. So whoever's telling me, he's a lie. You know when the nigga know how to read or write? In jail, my nigga. When he was in Clinton, my nigga. We was in Clinton together, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? So all these dudes be saying, oh, my man did not know how to read or write. The nigga never finished school. We used to write letters for him, bro, to his family. See what I'm saying? So the communication, we should just, like, let's say you in North Facility. You know what I'm saying? You send word. But remember, they ain't had Trinitario. They had certain like DDP niggas. Like the two main dudes from the DDP that I remember when I was in North Facility was this dude named Satana and Diablo. You know what I'm saying? Because during that time, that nigga Caballo was in HDM. That nigga had HDM locked down. I don't give a fuck who tell you, Buckwheat, Tata, the nigga had his shit locked down.
And when you say locked down, what do you mean by that?
Nigga caught a body up in there for that phone, my nigga.
You serious? Can you speak on that?
All right, I'm gonna tell you. Everybody think that nigga Caballo went in with 25 years, my nigga. My man came in with 3 to 6. You hear me? He came in with a 3 to 6 non-violent, my bro. This is how thorough this dude law. He lost his life, my nigga. He gave his life up for his Dominican peoples, bro. All that fight he was doing was for his people. Yeah, the nigga was getting doped up. Yeah, the nigga was doing crazy shit, extorting. Yeah, but you know what he was extorting? He was extorting them, you know, them dudes that wasn't strong. He kept it within us. You know what I'm saying? And extortion in a good way. See what I'm saying? Come here, Paisa, don't worry about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't take advantage like, yo, you know what, nigga? You gonna go in your cell, don't come out, nigga. Call your family, send that shit in comment. You know what I'm saying, to my account. Nah, nigga. He took care of everybody, bro. Anybody that was down with us, he took care of him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm gonna tell you, with that knife game, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was in Norfolk City when he caught that body. And I'm gonna say it was Buckwheat's man. Original Buckwheat. I think Buckwheat got to be like 50 something, but Buckwheat ring bells too in HDM, and they had a verbal shit for the phone. And they, you know, he got hit up. I wasn't there personally. I was in no facility, but yeah, he caught a body there, man. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga Caballo did more time in the hole. I seen the man go to the hole and come back the next day, B. That's how they had this cop. Yo, my dude, they had this Captain Muhammad. The only captain, nigga ain't gotta tell me. This is the only, he in charge of the Ninja Turtle. I don't know if niggas know about that now. No, I ain't been there for a while, but they had this squad called the Ninja Turtle. When them dudes come, them niggas coming to break heads. They had this dude, Captain Muhammad, my nigga, the only correction. The nigga, swat, good looking dude, you know what I'm saying? Swabby, captain nigga, only nigga with a Rolex. But the nigga had some power. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Caballo had that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That nigga, man, that was the dude, you know what I'm saying? If he needs something, boom, he go to that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how it was, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's how it was. If you moved in there, you good, you know what I'm saying? The only safe place for you, man, I'm going to say the only safe place for you, everybody can tell you, go to church. Go to church. Go to your church, stay in there, because once you mingle, you in there forever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be no gang related. You could be pop dog. But you know, once you know, it's in the streets. It's in the streets, like selling drugs. You got stick up dudes, still sticking up dudes in there. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Shit like, you know?
Yep.
That's just the game, but it's more out of respect, my bro. If you see somebody, excuse me, pardon me. You know what I'm saying? You might wake up to a dude that got more time than you. You know what I'm saying? I seen the interview by your brother. You know, you had an interview with your brother. It's true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every day you go through life in there, be you in another world. Yo, my bro, I still put my sneakers under my bed. I fold my t-shirts, my bro. I sweat at night, bro. You know what I'm saying? I go see a psych. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a mental. It's not physically, my bro. It's mental. Bro, you go through so much shit in there, B. You got to sleep with one eye, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see this hand? I got stabbed in the hand. I still got the rod in my hand, bro. You hear me?
Speak on that. Let the viewers know what happened with that story. Listen, Louie, and walk them through it. Don't be vague about it. Walk them through that day. All right.
This was well, I went through. I already went. You know, I already went through my rookie year. Came up north, Sing Sing. From Sing Sing, I got shipped up to Clinton. So now you know Clinton, big boy status. Because in Sing Sing still is like Rykers Island. Boom, I went up there, graduated, came back down to Sing Sing. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed because I was close to my family. Anyway, like I said, when I came back down to Sing Sing, niggas, there was a new group, Trinitarios there. I met them, you know what I'm saying? Because every jail is different, you know what I'm saying? They running this shit different. But like I said, every jail I went, automatically, nigga, I got a position because this is coming from Caballo. It don't matter, nigga. You first, you got to get out of there, man. That's my position. Don't matter, my nigga. Anyway, I got down there, right? We had this old timer. He got a dead eye. His name is Uncle. The nigga don't know no Spanish. I mean, no English. He don't know no English, my nigga. We had a treaty with a Muslim. If something went down, you know, we'll talk about it. We sit down, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I guess the man was working out in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Over there, you know, everybody has their hour routine. You know what I'm saying? You got your routine. You wake up early. You know, everybody got our routine. Everybody respect each other. I guess it was a miscommunication. Ryzak, which, you know, he's from Brooklyn. He real strong with the Muslim communion. Real dark-skinned brother back then. By the time I met him, Ryzak had like, he had like 19 years in. The nigga been locked up since he was like 16. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still locked up. He an old Muslim. Not a me. I say old Muslim. You see my drift? It's like when I say old bloods, I say old blood. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they had a discussion for the bench. I guess, because Ryzak is a dude, I did a bid, you know, with Ryzak. That was my neighbor, me, you know what I'm saying? But it put me in a predicament because now I'm gang related. This is what gang do, bro. You see what I'm saying? I might have a dude I'm cool with, nigga might be blood, and it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? That's the fucking problem. But anyway, let's get back to this, right? So then they had a little discussion over the bench. Oh, you know what I'm saying? The nigga Ryzak got props, my nigga. This old man, he just came up north, nigga don't got. So when you call a brother or a man, a rat, snitch, you understand it. I don't give a fuck. Spanish, Chinese, you will understand what he's calling you, bro. This is no sorry, no excuse me. I made a mistake. See what I'm saying? So what happened, nigga? He called Ryzak a rat in Spanish. The nigga Ryzak been down so long around Spanish people, he understand that, bro. So he took it on himself, my bro. They had a little argument. He dead it, but he ain't dead it. You know what I'm saying? Next day, you know, everything normal. Dudes in the yard, niggas popping off, smoking weed. Bell rung off. I don't know what's going on, so they rushing niggas to lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Lockdown. Boom. This is on B block, Sing Sing. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, B block. I'm gonna tell you my cell. U325, my nigga. My next door neighbor was that nigga B.O. from Brooklyn. Little short B.O. with the gold front, extortionist. Him and this kid named General, blood nigga. This is what I'm telling you, these are my neighbors, grimy niggas, you heard? But I'm getting along with these niggas. And we're back to the old man. So the old man called the nigga a snitch. Ryzak, he a pro, my nigga, he got belt, you know what I'm saying? So what happened was the next day, they ran program. When you eat breakfast, you go to breakfast and then you go downstairs to the gallery and you wait till the whole building finish. And they open the gate and everybody go out to programs. So I guess the nigga, you know what I'm saying? They caught the nigga coming down the stairs, the old man coming down the stairs, and they caught him. You know what I'm saying? They threw him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody know what's going on. They shut the jail down. But you know, you got communication through the walls. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what the fuck is going on? Boom, boom. Vaya loco, ya tú sabes, el tío. Boom. So niggas found out. So the next, now mind you, I just got to the gym. Even though I'm a Trinitario, the Trinitarios I ran with, I know them niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could put my back to the wall, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even talking about the Trinitario. I'm talking about some neutral niggas. So I'm in the jail, that something pop off. I don't really know these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like shit pop off. These niggas are on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at shit funny. Yo, a Trinitario nigga just got stabbed. You see what I'm saying? Niggas want to talk about it. You know, niggas want to talk about it. So I remember, yo, my man, this, yo, boo, no, yo, my dude, this is no lie. My man left me a dagger. This is 1992. Nigga left me some brolic, rusty shit, but I left, went to clean, right? So I come back. So now that shit pop off. Shit pop off, nigga got stabbed in the back. I don't know these niggas. I asked for a ratchet. These niggas telling me, yo, right now, you gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a peace treaty with this nigga. But there's blood spilled, nigga. What do you mean peace treaty? So now in Sing Sing, when you come out of, when you come out of B block, you come out from the 5 building and shit, because that's the way they bring you sometimes, right? Trying to open up this Hennessy shit. So they bring you something like this straight to the yard. So when you come in the yard, right, the first thing you look is on the left. That's the A block building.
Okay.
You can see them niggas yelling out the window, something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's the TV there. When I was over there, that side, my bro, you would see, you got to be a thorough nigga to go on that side. Because I was the side with all the blacks, the Jamaican niggas, and all that. You see what I'm saying? So I used to be there. You know why? Because I love sports. So I used to be, I'm a gambling nigga. See what I'm saying? So this is why I say I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to go in there get a name for myself, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? My business was money. Don't get me wrong. Everybody's life is different. You see what I'm saying? I grew up about money. You know what I'm saying? You know, that Jim Jones swagger. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? But I defend myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what happened was this shit got it on. Like my man left me that shit. So I'm like, yo, I remember this nigga left me some shit. So my man, me, niggas know this name right here. My man Chino Cowboys from the Wild Cowboys. Me, him, and this nigga from 174 named RT. My nigga, I'ma drink this for you. He up north, 45 years. Me and him took to the side, you know what I'm saying? And it was planned out. It was planned out by the Muslim. It wasn't a peace treaty, my nigga. It was a fake peace treaty. See what I'm saying? So they come out, because when I went in there, I don't know about now, them dudes was coming out like NOI, my bro. Bro, this is in the yard.
Damn. Marching.
And files. You hear me? And if you and people, they got this fucking baseball where everybody sit, yo, my bro, there wasn't that shit, there wasn't not one seat left, bro. My brother, there was more than 50 Muslims, bro. Damn. We talking about this the last yard. Like 3:30, my nigga, you hear me?
Yeah.
This is my Trinitario brother. My nigga, I told you, I just went through school and I'm trying to tell these niggas. All right. So now you see the guards. See, because when there's tension, police know what's up. They might not zoom in on who or whatever. They know what's up. So that's like, you know, when roosters fight, they take all the roosters and start putting them all together and start flying so they could go in.
Right.
So once we start going in, we go in. They lock everybody down. So they come around, see, you know, sure, see if nigga got hit, whatever. But during that time, we had this Chinese dude, my dude. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you where that comes from. We had I'm telling you, nigga don't know. We had a Chinese doctor in Sing Sing, bro. Anyway, we lock in, niggas see shit is normal. They come around for the evening chow and wreck. This is when the shit pop off. Evening chow and wreck. Pop off, evening chow and wreck. So they flipped the script. They didn't start downstairs. They started upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they crack us. They crack us open, my bro. As soon as they crack, I ain't got no biscuit. I got a razor. They crack this shit open. I hear screams. My man Chino, you know what I'm saying? He going one-on-one with Razak. You know what I'm saying? This is a dude we play basketball with, my dude.
But they going gun to gun? They going gun to gun?
Gun to gun. Right on the third floor. Gun to gun. Blah. So now what happens is, this is when a riot hits, my bro, a dude's mentality, you thinking like Muslim Dominicans. But it ain't like that, my bro. Some dudes, other organizations jump up. So when my man Chino is going at it, 5% named Raheem try to hit my man. See what I'm saying? So this is what happened. He tried to hit my man, so I hit the nigga. Look, you know what I'm saying? So when I hit the nigga, he turned around, I cut the nigga. He cut, but he banged me. But this is when I blocked it. You know what I'm saying? He banged me. I'm backed up. We going at it. Blah. During that time, my man, they call him Miguelito, Miguelón. Dark-skinned little nigga, he came. You know what I'm saying? Boom. During that time, bell ring, we vanish. I go to my cell. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass paisano. I still remember this name. This nigga named Ray Ray. Right next door to me, my nigga, telling me, yo, nigga, you gotta get in. You gotta go in, nigga. You bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Chinese nigga next door to me. Nigga, fuck with us. No English. This nigga came in my cell. This is what he did, my nigga. Look. Threw in a cigarette, did some shit with water, threw it in my hand, my nigga, like this, and stopped the bleeding. So by the time they came in, My nigga, they checked me butt naked. I passed the test. You know what I'm saying? So we was locked down. We was locked down for like a week. So now look what these crackers do. My bro, anywhere you go, there's a rat. That's for a fact. Any organization has a fucking rat. Bloods, Crips, anybody. When it's time for these crackers to, my nigga, they get that information. You hear me? Because how else they gonna get it? How else though? If we an organization and we supposed to be quiet, how else do these crackers know what the fuck happened? See what I'm saying?
That's right. Yes, sir.
So after that, they start investigating. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I ain't gonna see this dude, yo. I'm thinking I'm never gonna see this dude. Niggas crack my cell. They, put all the greens. I can't go down with no shirt. I got all the greens. They take me to the gym. I go to the gym. They got mad niggas in there investigating. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find out what the fuck. As soon as I sit down, my dude, I look up. They bringing the nigga right here, and then I just black. You know what I'm saying? So the eyes. I'm like, if we gonna set up right here, we gonna set up. But he gave me the nod, like, chill. So we chill. So these crackers knew, but me and him didn't give it off. You know what I'm saying? We just laid, you know what I'm saying? Boom. And we ain't say nothing. And that was it. Then I got shipped out. Like 3 days later, the nigga shipped me out, sent me to Attica and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then and in Attica, woo, man.
Let's speak about Attica, man. What kind of things was going on in Attica? And real quick, we're gonna get into Attica. Let me ask you this question real quick.
Yeah.
After that incident went down and you was in your cell that night, did you lay down and think like, what the fuck am I doing? What's going on?
My bro, when I got hit, especially because, dudes be saying like, yo, if you don't go in, man, you could catch rust. You know what I'm saying? That shit could go in your skin and die, my nigga. But I was so scared of these crackers. My bro, I wasn't scared of a dude in green. I was scared of these crackers, my bro. You see what I'm saying? Because these crackers, once you handcuff me, you can't. Yo, it's rough, my dude. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's rough. You know what I'm saying?
So what I was trying to say, though, like, I'm talking about your mind, like after you got into that gang battle, what it seemed like it sound, did it cross your mind like, man, why am I getting into this? I wish I could. Why are we doing this stuff?
Yeah, a lot of times, B.
Okay.
Even just, when that shit happened to me, a lot of shit, like, I didn't want to die, but I'm like, damn, I don't want to die, B. And I'm like making sense of this shit, like, damn, B. Like, I get along with this nigga Rise at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's only a gang. You know what I'm saying? It's like a gang thing. You know what I'm saying? It's preventing from us from talking. You see what I'm saying? And it's not a racial thing, because I heard somebody else say racial, bro. We got Dominicans got black motherfucker darker than your beard. You hear me? So it can't be a racial. We got that in our blood. We got Africans in our blood, bro. But when it comes to a gang, it separates us, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because they got Muslims, Dominican Muslims. I met Dominican Muslim. I met white Muslim, black Muslim. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it comes down to that. When it's time to war, you know what I'm saying? And when I was in that cell.
Let me ask you this: when you started doing time, when you was up the incident you talked about in the Rykers Island, as far as the Muslims go, were they more about learning the literature, or were they more about violence?
It's rough, bro. You know why? I'm gonna say like this, man. I ain't Muslim. I wasn't born in that religion, unfortunately, but I met good brothers. I met good fucking brothers, and I learned shit. I told you, man, that was my boy Rice. He invited me. I used to go to Mars, and if you're not a Muslim, you sit in the back. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go to Mars. If a nigga don't know that, there you go. I used to get invited to the Mars, my brother. Sit in the Mars, wait till they finish their prayers. You know what I'm saying? And they show movies. That's what we used to see, karate movies. My brother, I used to train with my man Rise that. But you're not supposed to do that. And you know what I'm saying? And they train, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you know what I'm saying? But the thing I don't really like is anybody could become a Muslim. So it's like protection. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Bloods, gangs. We have rules. See what I'm saying? We don't allow certain individuals in our circle. Muslim, you know, some people see it as only a religion, but it's more to it, especially in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, my man Love, Randy, fuck with Alpo and them. We was in Green Haven, and he had a problem with a fucking white boy Muslim. You know what I'm saying? And he was about to splash the nigga. You hear me? And Muslim got involved, and that nigga was a teller. You see what I'm saying? But like they say, we don't care. He's our brother.
Got you.
So,
okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot with that Muslim shit.
Hey, y'all hit that like and subscribe button. This is gonna be about a 3, 4, 5 part series right here. My man I appreciate this interview, man. You doing everything you said you was gonna do. Let me ask you this. Let's speak about Attica, man, because I hear a lot of people say Attica and Auburn. I hear Attica, Auburn, and Clinton, it depends on who you talk to, are the worst prisons in New York State. But for this question right here, tell me about Attica. What happened when you got to Attica? What kind of things was going on? What kind of violence was happening? What was the Dominicans into at Attica?
Yo, death. That's all I can say. When you get off that bus, I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell you. Death, my nigga. Because before you get there and you around them OGs and they tell you them Attica story, you don't even want to go there, my bro. You can't see outside. The wall is so fucking high, you cannot see the fucking trees.
Damn.
Unfortunately, my nigga. You hear me, my bro?
Yeah.
When I got off that bus, B, I'm going to tell you the exact word the dude told me, the sergeant. And these ain't regular police, my nigga. These ain't regular white guys. This is what we call in the institution crackers. You hear me? And during that time, they had a dude that was Indian Joe. Nigga was in Attica doing time. That nigga was killing black folks, my nigga.
Damn.
An Indian nigga, my nigga. He was killing niggas, bro.
Oh, he was the guard?
That nigga was pointing niggas. That nigga was, and we used to be in the snake pit, my nigga. Niggas used to put his neck in a fucking nigga's neck, my nigga. He was one down that was down with my man, my brother Panama from Brooklyn, and he killed the nigga. He was one of them police niggas, my nigga. This is what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. But I'm going to tell you, when I get off that bus, they line you up. But niggas don't even take your shackles. They don't even take your shackles, my nigga. I think I was shackled from that bus 45 minutes more, my nigga. Because they take their sweet time. And then them niggas, they want you to stand up for like 20 minutes. And this is what the dude, he comes like a drill sergeant. My brother, you ever seen a dude hold a stick? You can see the rope bearing through his skin, my nigga, like he waiting for you to say something wrong. You can see the nigga's skin. What the fuck is a cracker doing with a riot helmet, my nigga? You hear me? These niggas got riot gears. You coming in new. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is what the nigga said. The nigga went just like this, walked up and down, look at nigga's face, my nigga. Yo, my bro. And then you gotta look away.
Okay.
You can look. Don't get me wrong. You want to be a badass? Ain't nothing wrong. We can't help each other. But I seen badasses. It's all good. And I seen them and they disappear. In Attica, my nigga, they make you disappear in Attica, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I came off, the nigga, this is what exactly what he said. Chewing tobacco. He said, boy, I don't give a fuck what y'all do to each other. You can slash each other, stab each other, fuck each other. I don't give a fuck. But y'all touch one of my guards, you're gonna die.
Damn.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, them niggas is so jealous of us. So jealous of us. Yo, niggas ain't never, they got a shit called Times Square, nigga. You heard? Some shit called Times. You see these funny ass crackers, you be like, yo, what the fuck you niggas think? You niggas. And they use that shit to get in niggas' skin. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I've been pulled from the line. Winner, bro. If a nigga been in Buffalo, that shit is crazy, bro. Bro, I've been pulled out the line on the wall, completely butt naked, trying to put my shit on. You know what the niggas tell me? Nah. Get dressed outside. Nigga, it's fucking 0 below outside. Niggas want to get dressed outside. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, you tell me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this real quick before you go further. Let me ask you this real quick. because I've heard what the guards do at Attica. I heard they be beating people ass. I heard the inmates are actually kind of scared of them because they can cuff you up and beat your ass. And I've heard my brother speak on them bad. But let me ask you this. If there's a gang of 10 Dominicans in line and that guard pulled one of the Dominicans out and beat him up, are the rest of the Dominicans going to jump in and beat that guard up, or is it best to stay out of it?
I'm going to tell you like this, right? I can't speak because I'm not I don't know who the 10 Dominican nigga is, but I know if there's 10 motherfuckers in Attica, right? And motherfuckers are not cuffed, and that guard takes that nigga, and you ain't jumping in the line, don't come out of the yard, nigga.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Good answer.
I don't give a fuck if you blood. I don't give a fuck if you king. If you ain't jump off that line, my nigga, and there was a reason to, don't come to the yard. Your own people's gonna flip on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end, it's us against them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's us against them in the end. And this is what I told you before. Gangs were made to help each other, not to abuse you.
That's right. That's right.
But in the end, it separates us, bro. It separates us, bro. I know Dominicans blood. I know Dominicans kings. Bro, I grew up with black dudes in my hood. It's blood. That when shit pop off, yeah, I could speak. But my own people, my own kind might flip on me.
Got you.
That's that gang. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know
and speaking of gangs real quick.
I've been home right now. Yeah.
Speaking of gangs, I got to ask you this. I don't know if it was the same when you was there. How about the Crips up north? People say they can't live up north. Can you speak on that? The Crips.
Shit is freezing up. Say that again.
Oh. Can you speak on the Crips up north?
When I was up north, there wasn't a lot of Crips, man. Okay. You know? And the only real Crip I used to fuck with, man, and I found out, I didn't even know the nigga was a Crip. We used to play football in Green Haven, tackle football. You know, and that was another thing. In sports, especially football, if you had a beef with a dude, you need to be careful.
Okay.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to do, you know what I'm saying? You pull up and shit, you know, you might slap the nigga up, but now in football, he could get his way and knock the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing you got to watch out. But I met this one cat, man. The nigga was no joke, man. He played football over there in Green Haven for a team and shit. And his name was Chill. I think he was from Brooklyn. I'm talking about this might be 85 around there. I mean, excuse me, 95, you know what I mean? But that's the only really dude that Crip, because all the jails I was in, I'm not talking about Rykers Island, but every jail up north I was in, you know what I'm saying? It was bloods, more bloods than Crips. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And once I came up north, bro, because you know you gotta remember, man, a lot of people didn't want us uniting. That was another thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even though there was other people and other organization, you know, there was a lot of dudes that didn't want us because they knew what was gonna happen, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, we are humble people, my nigga. We ain't about that. We help niggas. And some niggas see that as a weakness. And that's what happens to Dominican. See what I'm saying? You give a hand to somebody, homeboy will come up, slap you, you done off. You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one time, blacks dominated the jail. You think Puerto Ricans was in crime? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same, you know, it goes vice versa. It's like right now, when you go to jail, when I went to jail, like if you was white, you was having a little rough, unless you one of them Gambino niggas. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And even though it's like I was in there with Teddy Persico. That's Jake the Snake's son, my nigga. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
And he was buying himself. He was buying his bed. You know what I'm saying? You know what's buying his bed? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He was buying his way. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Get this, get that. Because the niggas had it like that. We talking about the nigga. We talking about Persico. Look at the niggas up. You know what I'm saying? The snake. Now, I was in there with this nigga.
Okay.
Carmine. Exactly.
Okay.
But I was with his son, Teddy. You know what I'm saying?
Son. Okay.
Yeah, we was in Green Haven.
We spoke on the guards beating ass and stuff at Attica. When you was at Attica, what kind of inmate on inmate violence happened? Did you guys have any problems with a specific organization while you were there? Do you remember any events that happened while you were there?
Yo, man. We had a few scuffles. You know what it is about Attica, my nigga? Attica's locked down.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't like Saint Sin, Green Haven. Shit is mad loose. You go Stadium, man. That shit is locked down. So majority of problems that when I was up there was, spoken and all that. But I was up there for for this major shit that happened with this rat hunter. So I'm gonna say, out of all the organizations, there's one organization that it really didn't want us, was the rat hunters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put the Land Kings because Land Kings had Dominicans. We didn't really have the people in Land Kings were more for drugs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dealing and wheeling. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas trying to extort us and all that. It wasn't no gang related. You know what I mean? The rat hunters was a little bit more gang related because they felt threatened.
Well, I'm saying, were they a force to be reckoned with?
The rat hunters?
Yes.
Yeah, my nigga. Them niggas, you gotta remember, my nigga, rat hunters like one of the oldest gangs besides Muslim. You know what I mean? Like, everybody talk about Pistol Pete, but you had the nigga like Toro. You got Jimmy Lee and his brother Carlito up in Clinton. You got the nigga Alial, God rest in peace, got killed. You got my homie, Dominican nigga Toto with the one finger. Nigga got stabbed right here. Nigga hand is just like this.
I did a video with somebody that spoke on him. That's a fact.
My nigga, I'm trying to tell you, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Pistol Pete bumped head a few times with Caballo in the box. You know what I'm saying?